Hello, hello everyone, hello world. Good afternoon. Welcome at another live stream of the Boerma Instituut. It's already number 57 if I'm correct. That's quite a lot. And if you are still joining us or new, thank you for watching. And my name is Carel Schenk. And today I'll be your, host, yeah? I'm the one who is doing the floral design with the theme, of course, Valentine. Valentine, February 14. It's already in a few days. But I always say the theme is Valentine because it's very new and near. But the same you can, if you're a little bit creative, you can also take the same ideas towards Easter, even far away from now, Christmas. It's just to give you ideas, tips and tricks. That's what we're here for. That's why Boerma Instituut organizes this all specially for you. It's been a while for me, and I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm nervous as hell. Why? It's like any other day. It must be something in the air. It's not a love, but I don't know. Anyway, welcome all. Good morning, good afternoon, and even good night from where you're watching from. Valentine. Of course, first thing you think of is warmth and love and hugging and kisses, but also hearts. Oh, it's quite dark to see. I have a black shirt, so it's hard to see. Heart out of oasis, with the black oasis. It's this special because the first time I didn't ask actually. Is this special one? This is the first time I see it on a black plastic base like this. It is made from oasis.
Yes, it's you're correct. It is a more special. Oasis heart.
Yeah,
it has little feet and stuff, and it's more sturdy also.
Yeah, it's very, very steady, but this is really plastic again. I prefer with the Biolite, with the cardboard. Yeah, it's full, almost full biodegradable and stuff like that. And this is only the material itself, not the base, unfortunately. But we're on a good way. Valentine, yes. So, what I'm doing. The heart, in this case, is most important. So therefore, I have wired, I start without mess on my table, so now I can make a mess. Time to work. Time to work. A little then. The sound is okay? Yeah, okay. This is I have these little branches. I really like these. I put them all on the wire and painted them black. I don't know what kind of branches. I have an idea that is bushy. It's not trees, but it's quite a bushy stuff and very. It's not thorns, but they're all cut and very short, so they're very painful if you touch and work with it. So doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think we call them bonsai branches.
Yeah. I don't know the specific name. What I do remember is that we have full trees out of this hanging upside down in our third classroom. Remember that? Just dead trees, dead bushes, and then hanging upside down, already very much decorative. So, heart. I want to keep the heart shape because that's most important for me now for Valentine. Of course, I can make it complete with one kind of flowers. For example, roses. What you see a lot? True, you need a lot of roses then. or any other kind of one kind of flowers, chrysanthemum or carnation, and it's very nice and strict hard. But I like to do it with different materials. You'll see it later on what kind of materials. And then just pieces of the heart shape and doing parts with now for example the bonsai branches, let's call it like that, halfway. Yeah, I like the black oasis that much that I'm not even covering it, and that's still it's true. This is the second time I do this in the demonstration. I remember the first time, which was brand new that time 2 years ago, with the biodegradable new brown colored oasis. Yeah, we are so focused on you need to cover the oasis. True or not? Yeah, you need to cover it. Technique should not be shown. So wires you should not see. If you work on oasis, you should cover the oasis. But in this case, it is extra decorative if you keep this heart shape from oasis very clear. Not covering, and that's very difficult for me still. I think for many others as well, because from scratch, if you start within flowers, or it's always, you need to cover the oasis. You need to cover, 1,000 times a day it is told you cover the oasis, and especially here at school, as being a teacher, lots of teachers around, always cover the oasis. But now I'm keep the oasis as a decorative part as well. So bonsai thingies in one straight line. Yes, Angelica, you have some comment.
We have some people in the chat saying hello to you. We have, first of all, Jacqueline Boerma saying, looking forward to see your live stream with the Valentines theme, Carel.
Oh, thank you so much, Jacqueline herself.
And
She's have next door.
Felicia Nistor saying, hi everybody, hi Carel.
Hello, love.
Very nice to see you again.
Oh, long time.
We have Roxanne Roerig saying, big hello from Roxy in Michigan, USA.
If I could sing, I would scream it out loud. Roxanne!
And we have, of course, our Dunja Marse saying hello, everybody.
Hello, hello. Very much welcome for all. I'm very glad you're watching us again. Yeah. Oh. See, I lifted. I know I couldn't find a possibility to make it like this for you. I make it already upside down. It's also complicated. See? Try to make one strict line out of these bonsai branches. Oh, I should not damage the oasis, because it needs to be nice in shape. The oasis then. I painted them black. I don't have an unpainted spray paint, by the way, because it's nice in contrast with the red-orange color of the flowers I'm going to use. Yes, thank you so much. See the difference? It's also nice, very nice, but in this case, black and the bright reddish color of the flowers, it's a very nice contrast. Just wired it. Strong wires. So. And the wires are also black, so I don't need to cover them, because you hardly see them. It's so funny knowing that Jacqueline is not here, but next door she's teaching at the moment, in between watching the live stream. funny. I wonder if the students are also watching. They have it's an international floral design course. The Dutch, yeah, the Dutch floral design course, professionals course. Started 2-3 weeks ago.
Oh no, next week they already have their exam.
So then it's 4 weeks, week number 4.
Yeah, the international one always goes pretty fast because it's every day.
Yeah, it's every
4 weeks
day.
are, phew, they fly by.
Wow, it really goes fast. See, and I just try to build it up like a, like a ring, but still some space between the oasis heart and the branches. And yes,
We have Joyce Shabby Chic saying, "Hi everybody,
Shabby
curious
chic.
what Carel will create for Valentine."
wow, just wait and well, you can see the start of it out already. A heart, Shabby Chic. I love that name.
So we also have Anila Hindocha saying, "Hello from Kenya. The branches look like bougainvillea." Bougainvillea?
Yeah, bougainvillea. Not bad, but yes, you're right. They do a lot, but they don't have the thorns of the bougainvillea has. But I don't know what this is, unfortunately. So it kind of inch each other that it's easy to. I can even pick it up from here. If you make something, I dare to do it because I'm making it myself. If you make something, make sure it's very tight. Nice and tight. Think of transport if you need to deliver it, or in public areas, spaces, everybody needs to touch always everything. So make sure it's nice and tight. Think of that, it's part of technique. Yeah. Now, if this is not tight, so maybe you can see better from like, see it like this. Great, already. Cool. I should not damage the oasis that much. I was making already little French fries thingies out of galaxy leaves, patatzakjes.
French fry bags. Nice.
Yeah. Out of galaxy leaves. Galaxy leaves, just if you want them small, they're always big, and if you want them big, they're always small. But have to do with it. See, this is from paint and glue from the other arrangement, which I'm going to make after this one. So you have to be a bit patient. Zo, patatzakjes. How to do that? I can show it to you. I'm keeping the stems always of Galaxy, because in my eyes, they're very creative. Maybe I'll use them, maybe not in this arrangement then, or otherwise I do use it in another one afterwards, or Monday or Tuesday.
Any day, but we always recycle.
Recycle. It's always possible to throw. How to do? Just roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, and at the base, through the leaf as well, a wire, double, a wire around the stem, and the other wire, and then it stays. If you're too low, it opens up again. Waste of time, waste of wiring, and I'm going to make nice line with the galaxy leaves, and in between I hear this little I can do it too. The sound, it means there's someone asking for some attention.
Yes, yes, yes. We have Lisette Pruim saying, hi,
Ah,
Carel, I'm also here.
Cool, great. Nice that you are here as well. And all the others too, of course. Very much welcome again. So happy that you come back every other week. Because our live stream for the new persons among you, every 2 weeks we do have a live stream, which is very nice for you to see. It's like a demonstration from your lazy on your couch with your wine, beer or a coffee, and we'll do the work here. That's good. You're so right. Learning from a relaxed position, or maybe even from your shop with your labor, with your workers, friends and family. So I'm not closing the line between the branches and the oasis. See, it's so nice, and it's a bit dark, eh? At least in my eyes, what I can see from here with all those lights towards me. Yeah, so cool. Time for some color. Color, and of course, when you think of, in this Valentine, what you have, plenty. Roses. I have a very small one now. A very small rose. I'm going to use these first to line up. Let me see, the oasis is this, so here we are. Therefore I used a bit smaller roses. Because the heart is quite small. If you take big roses, it's with there are big gaps in between the roses, and now you can make a nice strict line. If you have a huge heart, you can also take huge roses. So try to stay a bit in balance with that. Hearts. Let's do half a heart, half a heart. So, and we have a half a heart. It goes quite fast, to be honest. And you don't have to think too much into making this, because the main shape is already there. Just follow it a bit, to be honest. So, of course I have some more roses. Well, what do you think? How many roses you might need when you do roses only? It's always a very tough, difficult question, or just a big guess. Very hard. In no time, 150 roses, or in no time, without thinking too much. If you like to make a nice heart, and then not the edge, like bigger, and then really like the heart shape, yeah, almost like a pillow, but in a heart shape. And then from roses only, yeah, for sure you need 150 in this one. In this size. So, yes. Sorry. Then some too much thorns on these roses.
Yeah, they hurt a lot.
Nice to give some roses to your love. Here, love, have some roses.
Yes, love hurts.
Love hurts, eh? Yeah. No, I can't go here anymore with the red, because the red is red. So I found something else to put here to stay in balance. Otherwise, it's very red in here. I think I'm going to put them first a line next to that. While making, I'll see it too, what I'm doing. Oh, what happened?
So sound is still on. We need
Sound
to
is
change
still
the
on.
battery for a minute. We'll be
Is it
right
already
back.
empty? How is that possible so fast?
And we're all good.
How come? Ah, hello again. How come? How is it possible so fast? Ah, because you were filming the other thingies as well. You don't know.
Technology, we never know.
Technology, yeah. Maybe to film the little Patreon thingies. Yes. Angelica.
We have Peter van Delft in the chat saying succes, Carel. So good luck, Carel.
Dankjewel.
Greetings from DecoFresh.
DecoFresh, Peter. I've heard that name before.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Your roses will be on the next arrangement. Just a few roses. DecoFresh roses, yes. I had them all in my hands. Wonderful and huge.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Wow. Oh, why are they so slippery, bendy, bendable? I think I'm going to put these. No, not too high. Not too high. Sometimes while making okay, you can prepare a lot. What I've done, what I did, and what I try to do always, everyone almost. But the thing you all prepared can be while being on a live stream or a demonstration, or can be switched in no time because of, I don't know.
Complications,
No complicated. This is not complicated, but I don't know. You can have something in mind, and all of a sudden, another idea pops up, or some idea changes because of what reason. This is so funny. Maybe that's the reason why I'm always a bit nervous. I think everyone has that from nature, because there are always cameras and lights. And the thing is, I have to make a story here as well. I just tell you what I'm doing and what kind of materials I'm using, like this, Jatrova. And yeah, but in front of an audience, you have direct interaction. And then from there, if everybody is paying attention too much and nobody is saying besides somewhere there, and some strange noises there, and nothing is happening, then you can always say, you have funny hair, how have you done that, how did you dye your color, and so on. You can make a story in direct, and here you're standing in front of no one, a huge screen. I can't even see myself because this camera is in front. It's going to be different than I told you. I'm seeing now, because I'm covering the gap between the branches and the heart itself, because I wanted to have here some color. So yeah, my story is already gone from the way I start. You see, so that's how it changes. Yeah. But you believe me, Okay, Angelica.
Yes, we have Michaela Wilding in the chat saying, good afternoon, everybody.
Well,
Carel, so good to see you. Love the heart.
that's meant from a good heart. I can hear that already. See? I love it too. It starts to become a nice thingy for sure. This is too much. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm not using this. I don't want to cover too much of the heart anymore. 'Cause then it's going to could be complete different than the way I told you in the beginning. Should be open. It's possible to show the oasis. Why not? Because it's nice and black. Some kangaroopootjes, Anigosanthos. Anigosanthos. Let me see. I have to see it myself a bit from front. If I can give it an asymmetrical touch somehow. Not with the Anigosanthos. Then I just follow a line, just a little bit from here, just on the base. And then see how it yes, how it looks like without damaging the oasis too much. Want to keep the heart shape in one piece nice and clear, not too many fingers in it. And why it's always so warm here on this side?
I have no idea.
No idea. It's all LED, yeah?
Yeah, the light is
It's freezing.
pretty hot.
It's around 1-2 degrees outside. But it's normal. If you stand here, not yet, later, this will start. It's always. I can hear Jacqueline as well. She does it also. It's a natural thing. Yeah, now I don't have too much anymore in my bucket. Sometimes I wish, I could have used this, I could have used that as well. But that's always afterwards. But I'm doing it with the materials I have. And it's always possible to have more and more and more, but that's just not fair for others. When you do a demonstration, yeah, it's not fair. It's so easy for you to do demonstrations like that because you have plenty of materials. But of course, it's also possible to do it with a little bit of materials. And as you see here, I almost need to stop now, because otherwise it looks like a heart completely filled, something I didn't want. But if you see it commercial-wise, a complete heart like this filled with roses, you start with at least, what did I say, 150 roses times, especially now with Valentine, hello.
Ka-ching.
Yeah, ka-ching. Yeah, it's also possible to make a heart like this with, I don't know what's in it, 15 roses, some jatropha, the branches on a wire, a little leftover of the safari stuff, leucodendron, a bit of anigosanthos. It's a little bit of everything, of some materials here, and it starts already to become something very nice, especially because I don't have to cover the oasis. Save a lot of time. Yeah, if you design something, if you make something commercial-wise, you have to calculate your working time on it as well. Don't you think so? Any comment, someone? I'm empty of telling stories.
Well,
No.
I have a.
You have a
comment.
thing.
I think this heart is a very good idea design-wise because it compares. If you compare it to a pillow heart, so a very commercial heart, this one is more, I think, broad for all different kinds of people.
For sure.
So this could be for a very, how do you call, tough person with the branches. It gives a very like stoer.
Ah, stoer, tough. Yeah. That's very well said. Yeah.
Thank you.
True. I love other people's opinions and ideas as well. It's not only me who is talking and thinking for you, for all of you. No. Thank you. Well, is it necessary? No. Is it beautiful? I don't know. But is it possible? Yes. Use some artificial stuff. I found these huge pins. For sure you know these. Can you see? Yeah, very small, but I've found the huge ones. Why not? Very nice to use as well. This is one smaller size. They're really huge. And trying to do it's upside down is always a bit strange. Try to make a drawing of a heart upside down on paper. Try to do it yourself without thinking. Difficult. You're not used to it. Where's the middle? That. Oh, one more. That. Possible. Oh yes, and then use some of these as well. Very little. There's the middle. There. And then half a heart. You hardly see what I'm doing. You can't see what I'm doing. I hardly see it myself. I was thinking I need to see the optician again because my eyes are getting a bit older. My eyes only, yeah. You see, my eyes only. Oh, glue. That's good. Yeah, I don't know if you like it, but it's a possibility, eh? It's not really. Yeah, what do you think? Yeah. Oh. So, it's a bit strange how I'm holding it. So, is it possible to see it? The heart? Of course, it's to make the heart with one kind only, or in one kind of flowers only, like roses, which you see a lot, or in one color with mixed flowers only, in one color, possible, but also with different kinds of materials in some lines, following the heart shape, and that can be it already.
I like it.
Me too.
Or should I say, I heart it.
You heart it. You heart it. Love it, huh? See? And then from the side, I don't mind if you see the vases. It's a little bit damaged because of not working. Yeah. And here. And that's about it. That's fast, too fast. Too fast. Any comments from someone? Hopefully.
Yes.
Tell me.
Roxanne Roerig says, I think this heart would be a wonderful Valentine's Day design for a man. Awesome.
Amen. For a man. Thank you. Yeah, I think it is. And maybe it's because of the rough materials, that's why you think I'd say it's for a man. Maybe the color for a man. And some nicer, smaller materials and sweet, soft tone colors for a lady. Maybe that's why you think for a man. Not sure. Can't think for you.
So Lisette Pruim says, I heart it too. And Anila Hindocha says, love it. And Michaela Wilding also says, love it.
And the more detailed pictures you can see afterwards on our website. And little thingies like how to wire a close-up from wiring the little branches, how to do it in the right and steady way, that it's nice and strong. You can see it all detailed on our Patreon. Yeah, you can subscribe for that. There's a Have Me See, and it's a patreon.com/flower school. I have to hardly can see it, but I've written it down, but a bit small and looking towards a bright light. So it's patreon.com/flower school. It's also new for me to have it. No, yeah, okay, it's possible. Then for detailed design thingies, nice to know what's all possible, and technique. So then I'm sorry, we need to move a little bit the thingies for the next. Yes, we just go straight backwards. Beep, 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 beep. It needs a bit of a... I think you can leave it. Yeah. I don't think it's a problem. Welke kant was het stuurgedeelte?
Ja.
Ja. Kan het van boven? Ja. Zo. Alright. Ta-da. Zo. Oeh. Oeh. Now it's the Sinner time, a turn to check how the position of the camera for you and for me. I suggest to put it a little bit higher because the table itself is not. Oh, it's okay because I can go. Yeah, it's perfect. Why not? Oh yeah, now it's straight on the screen. All right. Now, whole new setting all of a sudden. My water first.
Stay hydrated.
Now yeah, that's always. Now you might think, what he's doing? What's all this? Well, it's going to be a kind of a table decoration. Totally different than we used to make something in oasis or in a pot, vase, basket, glass or anything. No, now it's totally different, and I like to show that someday, which is today. It looks very impressive and it's so easy, and that's why I wanted to show this to you. That it's not only small, detailed, but also big with simple things you can do. Therefore, a table can be just in a restaurant or so, a restaurant table, maybe even a bar, everything possible. This stand I found in just a hardware store. It's ready-made thing. Yeah, you can have it also custom made. This doesn't cost a dime, to be honest. And it's a very nice base. It's cheaper than a vase for some big thing. So that's what I like to show you. And what did I do with it? Nothing. Yet, sorry. here. Sorry. So far I didn't do nothing with it. Actually, I fixed it on a table. There's two stands with a, I don't know how to name this, with a something to screw it on. Then it's the thing. The two eyes on the top. You pull this one, put this one through. I fixed it with tie rips. These little thingies here. Yeah, and then just to make it tight and secure. It's a very nice base already. Then I wanted to do something with roses because Valentine, something simple. Therefore, we have a very nice from Peter, who's watching us as well. Peter from Deco Fresh Roses. He offered us some very nice roses. What I've understood, they don't even have a name yet. Correct me if I'm wrong. I will hear it from you. Beautiful, huge roses. And I didn't want to cut them. Just keep them as they are. They are long like this. Sorry, I'm showing already with the design stuff on it. Roses like this. Huge, you see? Like a, how big? My fist is big, so how big? Wonderful. And with that, I was thinking how to fix those on this stand. I have simple found these from the paper clip, so clipboards, the clips. They were gold color. I sprayed them in black. And because again black, I like it because you don't have to do anything else with it. Then I was thinking, okay, I will, first of all, I was thinking to fix the rose on one of the rings on the eyes of the clip, and then one time I clipped them on, but it was too tight and damages the roses. So I'm thinking, what to do? Well, just done it the other way around. So I fixed the clips already with tie wraps on the stand. As you see, I kept some. The rest I cut. Just to show you, you can leave them on or take them off. My choice is to take them off. In another design, it might be very nice to have it as a decorative item as well in your design. But now I decide to just take them off. Oh, that's all. And then you just clip them on. Then while doing this, I found out that don't have this pipe between the things, otherwise you can't close it or open it. That's how I started with the first 10. Then I was thinking something went wrong. So while doing it, you make mistakes. And then just okay, take it all off, start all over again, and that's it. So now I've made these roses. I cleaned them a bit, cut them, kept them very nice on water, but I have these little tubes on it with water. I like the color, the bright green color. It's like bottle, almost like a bottle, but the lid is, it's a terrible green color. So I was thinking red, black, red. So why not covering it up with the red wool and spray paint the lid by the aqua colors of Floral. Very nice, in 100,000 colors they have, you name it, they have it. It's wonderful. So I have prepared already a lot, and I'll show you a few more. How we made this, how we cover the tube with a pin is actually I think they use more for one orchid in it, and then they use it in some very small flower arrangements. But I'm using it like this because it looks like like Cupid, an arrow. No, een pijl en boog, hè, zo. Cupid. So, Valentine, Cupid, yeah, why not? All about love. Damn, it's this one, pity. Yeah, so this one, what is it? Oh, here. This one again, covered with wool and glue. You can see it on the Patreon. And put some water in it. And then the roses, need to cut them again, because the wounds are dry. Only these are without glue on the lid. Here. On the lid. Normally I put the roses, I put water in, lid in, make sure it's really dry, and then put extra glue on top. Because if you use them like this, it's no problem. But if you use them like that, what happens with the water? Yeah? If you close it with glue, let it dry very well, yeah, it stays in it. And the roses, don't put them all the way in. Because if you hang them upside down, water level goes down. If you put the rose all the way in, still, and it uses a bit of water, in no time, it can't take water anymore, because its water level goes down. Yeah? Little things to think of.
Science.
Sorry?
Science.
Yeah, right. It's not rocket science, but it's an important thing to know. Yes. So, and that's it. So, and now I hope, what happened here? Something with this clip. Oh, that number 1 doesn't work already. Ah, that's 1. And that's 2. And that's number 3. And on purpose, I didn't want to show you this from the beginning, because there are only 22, 21 or 22 roses, because that's the amount of clips I had. And it's nice for you to see something happening here and to see something grow from something simple. I think, I'm not sure, but I decided for you. And you let me know afterwards. And Angelica.
Kobe van der Linde says,
Kobe.
very beautiful.
As you are too. How to mention, zoals jij. Zo schoon als jij. Als jou. See, it doesn't have to be that difficult, this floral design. You just need to see where the clips are, where I can go through. Oh, a little bit deeper. See how it goes. And Peter, yeah, Mr. Deco Fresh. You have a name already, or does it really doesn't have a name, this rose? I'm very curious. Just from this side is better. Just let me know. Is it too high for the screen? No, eh? Oh, it's just okay. It's almost that what I had in mind. Great. Yeah, and Angelica, yes.
Yeah, Joyce Shabby Chic says, doesn't the clips damage the stems?
No, because it's not sharp. It's exactly, because I can put it on my finger, and I can, on my small finger then, it doesn't even hurt me. So it's not that tight that it squeezes into the stem. And but it's nice and easy and fast, and in no time you have something nice. And it stays quite a long time until the water is finished. Make sure always treat your materials, your flowers, all and everything very well. It means before using them in floral design, but it's always, yeah? Also in oasis or anything. Clean them, cut them, let them be on water for quite a while. And my advice is for overnight at least, especially because you don't want to take any risks. Make sure your flowers are full, soaked with water before using them in any design. Just play on safe. Yes, play safe. I'm like a teacher now, huh? Almost. How does it look? How does it look from there, from that side? Oh,
I like it. It looks pretty good.
pretty good. Does it look as
Arrows shooting everywhere, yes.
yeah, it's like a battlefield almost.
Battlefield of love.
A battlefield of love. Let me see, one more up. I could have used a few more clips, but I don't want to fill a half an hour with filling clips and talking about birds and the bees, the flowers and the trees. I can't see it with the light. Yes. Ja, Angelica. Okay.
Dave Visser says, very nice.
Ah.
And Joyce Shabby Chic says, thank you for your answer. The idea is brilliant.
Good, and that's what I like, that you like it a lot. You know, we just like to give you extra new ideas too. Life is already difficult enough. Now, is it something or is it something? I have one clip left. Why not using it one extra? So, it goes through the eye. Unclip. And I'm very good with eyes getting worse to have done this in advance. Make sure it's nice and tight. I did cut from all the tie rib threads the ends. If you prefer to keep them on, feel free to keep them on. It can be a part of the design as well. So, there it is, this one, a little bit hiding. Leaves are upside down. I don't mind, it's an all-round thing. If you see this as a table decoration, make it as full as you like. Pack the table as full as you like. The only thing is always make sure people, if 2, 4, 6 can see each other in the eyes. For the rest, doesn't matter. People should see themselves in each other, each other in the eyes. I remove all this. No need for this anymore. Yeah, this one to show you. It's not so nice on the... So. Let me see. Yeah. Amaryllis. Also want to use them. Yeah. People have been asking us many times, can you show it to us someday, sometime? Most of the time around Christmas, because then you see the most hanging. Because it means hanging like this on a ceiling in design. What I do, that's what I want to do now. Yeah? And tell you a bit how exactly it's been done. Again, that's from the Patreon. Of course. This is already live stream number, what did I say? 57. And we would like to have, the other camera has been broken. Not me, no, no, not me. And I'd like to have for you, for the Patreon, for sure, but also direct and close-ups. This is big, yeah. Most of the design, especially what I made before, is all quite big. The heart I made today is quite small, according my average. But we also like to make sometimes very small, very detailed design. How to do this, how to do that, and you can't see it from a big distance, so you need extra material and extra time and people doing it, blah 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 blah. So, amaryllis hanging like this, yeah, on a wire. It's not very much. Oh, I kept them a bit long, I guess. Oh no. The only thing is, I put pins through the stem, and on there, in there, I make a hook. You can see it on my arm, I guess. I make a hook. I go in, turn it, and it's hanging on the 2 pins. I just cut the ends, and that's it. The most simple way there is. Especially for you, yeah, to let you know that it doesn't have to be so difficult. Hey. I should not damage the heads, so, and I'm going to hang it on, just hang it on my frame. I call it a frame. On the strong wire, this is the wire, I think the 1.8, so strong enough. Make sure that it doesn't slip off or fall off spontaneously. Yeah, so that it stays at its spot. Pity that the amaryllis flowers are not a bit more open. We try to keep them nice and warm. Yeah, fresh cut and on water, everything. But too fresh this time. But you can imagine how huge. This is quite small. That one is huge. And they're gonna be like that big. Anyway, a hook. Go inside, give it a twist, and it stays hanging on the wire. Yeah. Let me see. A big one, a small one, and through. Hey, this wire is thinner than the other one. Doesn't matter. Go through. Cut direct. Better to do it direct, otherwise you forget. You have to search for it. Where is it? So the good thing of this, you can keep the amaryllis for. Is it still staying strong? I'm not used to this. Just checking. Got it moved a bit. Yeah, it should stay, not fall down. I think I'm going to put one more here as well. Keep it a bit on the side. Oh. Find the spot, don't damage the flowers. Think of everything. And yes, Angelica.
We have Sanjeev Jagvani in the chat saying, very nice, Carel.
Welcome, Sanjeev, all the way from St. Martin. You had a very important visitor yesterday and before. Yeah, and yours as well. Yeah, King, yeah, Willem-Alexander and his wife and daughter. They were all visiting you, eh? Did you shake hands with them? Of course you did. You didn't know? Not watching the news? No. So again, make this hook. There are pins in it. Go in like this, make it twist and pull it up. And there it is. I on purpose I don't want to damage the flowers. I kept them full length, I told you before, because when I'm going to take this apart afterwards, so we can still use them. So. And I'm doing something different with this because the thingy is down. I did it wrong. I'm just because this is full length. This one should be higher. So also the stem, using the stem as well as a decorative part. There's a dog walking in, our school dog, Jake. Jakey. And another one. I think Peter has left the building. Don't you think so?
Back to work.
Peter of Deco Fresh Roses. Just curious about if there's a name of the roses or not. Oh. Really going something wrong here. It's live, huh? So that happens. Now that happens too much wrong, going too much wrong here. I took the wrong side of the wire because one side is really sharp. And now my stem is also damaged. I'm going to cut it now then. It's not nice anymore. Sorry for that. It was a nice try. It could have been nice. Yeah. And so, there we are. Just let it hang, it's not in a way. I hear this doggy. So, yes. Then, what else we have here? Valentine. Lots of ready made materials for that, for decoration, but also simple to it can't be more easy than just hang this here and there, keep one long. It's not going to be that heavy, so I'm not going to twist the wires around the horizontal pipe there. Because it's a nice idea for a temporary decoration as well, for wedding or for a nice party, Valentine party. Yes, Angelica, I'll continue. Okay.
Sanjeev says, yes, that is correct. They were here for a few days. And indeed, my flowers were the centerpiece of the table for the lunch meeting.
Oh, wonderful. I'm going to check it. What you have done. But great. Great for you. That's always nice. So, that's a different angle. So, see how easy it can be. Just hang it on. Nothing very strange or difficult. And just on purpose, I wanted to show you this from scratch. That it doesn't take a very, very long time to make something. Something impressive but very simple, to be honest. And here in this case I don't have to cover the clips because of the tie wraps, because it's all black and through the mask you don't see it anymore. Oh, and then you don't like empty bags. Nothing more easy than just put some tulips in, not all same length, because the roses are also pointing all directions, up and down and tall and short, and the same thing I did with the tulips. Yeah, it doesn't have to be that same, but I put them on a tube. Oh, those tubes I needed to cover. This one is in the bag, so don't worry about that. Technique is not shown in this case. I just fill it in. I just put 5 or 6 on tubes because it's very light. And I just throw them in almost without thinking, all directions. Hopla, hopla. And it looks like I'm very rough with it, but I'm not. It's still with love. So, and oh, it's a bit high. I notice now. No. See, it's a bit higher. But you can see the tulips. Good. That's most important. Ooh. I'll give you one extra here. So, hoppa. Actually, I had planned to, but no use of that, I think. But I'll tell you, in some other occasion, with hanging amaryllis, you can use them. They will open for sure if you put water in it. I'm going to show you. Just put water in it. Yes, yes. You can hear it. A little bit next to it. I don't put it full like that. I can see it even through because of all the light. Good. Even you can use the hanging amaryllis as well as kind of a vase to put in extra. I need to go through the pins to need extra flowers. Well, I can do that with the others as well. What happened? Oh, again.
We'll be right back.
Oh, I'm sorry for that.
And we're back.
Ah, how come? Wat had ik nog meer ervoor? What else I had for this? I was telling before the Sanjeev, I think, came in. It's nice for any function in a bar, hotel, or in private houses, in the house, outside, around the swimming pool, whatever. Doesn't matter. And even afterwards, you can keep it, but you can also give all the people some flowers back home. Isn't that a nice idea? Yeah. So at the end, people gone, flowers are gone, almost nothing to clean up again. It's very nice. Well, that's an idea. So fill the amaryllis with water and put something in it as well, or some maybe nice or very fluffy, very long steel grass. Yeah, one big cloud of steel grass going all directions, and all of a sudden it looks huge with just a bunch, maybe 2 of steel grass. You know, the very long grass, just going all directions like the roses. Some idea pops up now while working on it. Sorry. So it's always, I have some extras. Nice. I've only one. I was searching for so many things in I had prepared paper, but it's on the other table, sorry. I'm not going to set the table with plates and everything. You can imagine that, I think. But then, just to finish it a bit, and way of, you can put the tablecloth, of course, in a very nice and neat way. But if you take extra meter or two, so, oh, it has a shiny, let's see, put the shiny side up, then it's voedingsstof, but it's more, how noem je dit? Satin. Satin. Very exclusive. Of course, you can put one nice strict tablecloth, but you can also do it, especially for buffet tables. You see this kind of setting a lot, I think. And it's so easy to do, and it's totally different than just straight. If it's too much, just cover it. Or use the wrapping paper with a rose print or so as a instead of tablecloth. I had it around somewhere. Yeah, and continue whatever you like. Also here's a little vase in it, a bit of water. Long, short, all directions. Not that nice and niet zo gemaakt. Not so fake. Just bam, 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 bam. Anyone can do it. Something is disturbing. This one and that one. Or all crisscross or a little bit nice. Then I prefer a little bit nice. If you don't know what it's all about, I've just prepared as a reminder for you that it's Valentine and it's all about what's written? Love. Oh, what happened? Oh. Oh, it's a very little sticky something on it. Don't touch. Don't touch it. Maybe some extra if it's if it's not like a dining table or so. If you see it more like a buffet table, you can always put anything extra. Yeah, with the hard side again, with love, with I love you on front, or the red, or the anything you like. Hoppa. This is a different kind of amaryllis, a size smaller. Something in the back creates some more depth, and this is how you can make it grow and grow and grow and grow. But you can overdo it also, and overdone. Nah, no need. Keep it simple. And this is with how many roses I counted? Was it 22 or so in it? And 6 amaryllis, or so, 7, and some tulips, a bit of thingies and some technical clips. Framework, ready-made. What do you think? I have no comments. And I'm always thinking, am I doing okay? Or am I telling too much? Or you know already everything? I don't hear any questions. Well, it seems to be okay then for you. Well, and for me it's also okay because I'm done. Already. And I was thinking I can do this fast and easy. And I was so nervous in advance. Why afterwards? Why? Why always so nervous? No need for that. It's just another day like anyone else, like any other day. So, 4 closer techniques. I told you already we have this patreon.com/flowerschool. Yeah, you can leave little tips and tricks from nearby, by pictures, by movie, with, without comment, etc., etc. It's going to be much more in the future. We need to get used to it a bit more as well, to be honest. And yeah, last time, I don't know, last time was, who was doing the live stream? Jacqueline. So now it was Carel, and then in 2 weeks we have Sylvia Meijer. Yeah, is also a wonderful lady, crazy ideas and very nice way in her explanations as well. So put it in your agenda, and this you can put in your diary that you have been watching another live stream of Boerma. I need to say something, mention something else. Jacqueline, hello. Thank you for watching us.
Well, thank you, Carel, for
Yes.
making this beautiful design. I
Most welcome.
love it very much. And
Cool.
for all you people on the other side, if you liked this, or should I say loved this, like and subscribe and hit that
Love
bell button to get notified when there's another live stream coming up. And for all your floral design supplies, visit our website and web shop. Yeah, Floral Design Supplies, to get all your goodies for Valentine's Day. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much. Okay, cool. See? Check het even uitgetrokken. Dat hoort natuurlijk niet.